everyone, it's Laura from OurWillyHouse.com, and today we are going to make 6 different roller bottle blends for kids. If you guys have been around for the channel for a little while, you know that I have 4 kids, and a question that I get very often being a wellness advocate is which blends are best for kids and just how to make these roller bottles so they're safe for our kiddos. And so I have shared a little bit about that here on the YouTube channel, but I thought today it would be fun to share with you the top 6 roller bottles that I like to use on my kids. We're gonna make a blend for sleep, a blend to boost the immune system, and one to use on them when they're not feeling well. We're gonna make a blend for all that respiratory junk that can go around during the winter time, a blend for just different aches and discomforts that your children can have, a blend for their mood, and yes, there is a blend of oils that you can use to help lift and help your child have a positive mood. I'm going to share with you my favorite blend for my children's skin. So anytime we're dealing with any type of rash or skin imperfection or blemish or bump or bruise, anything like that, there's a blend for that as well. I have some empty roller bottles here, and I will link the ones that I use on Amazon. These are ambered glass 10 ml roller bottles, so the recipe is going to be for that size. And then I also have some fractionated coconut oil, and you can get this on Amazon as well. I have the doTERRA fractionated coconut oil, and it's just the one I got on the doTERRA website. I can link this one and a similar one that I use on Amazon in the description below. And then I have my oil box here. And there are several oils that we are gonna go into and bring out to make these blends. And I also have these cute printable labels that I have available to you guys. There's a link for that in the description below. They're all different colors, so then your child can start to know that the purple one is for sleep, or the green one is whenever they have any type of skin issue. And then they know what roller bottles to use for that. So the first one that I want to make is one for the immune system. So we are going into the fall, winter months. There's gonna be a lot of germs flying around. So this is a good blend to make for your kids to apply on them before they go into germy, crowded places, or one that you can apply on them if they're not feeling well. For this immune support blend, I'm gonna pull up my frankincense, my wild orange, my oregano, and also my rose essential oil. Now I have rose in a roller bottle. It's a pre-made roller bottle that I get on doTERRA. And whenever I make a roller bottle with this blend, I'll just take a little dropper and take some drops straight out of my roller bottle and then add it into this one, just so then it's easier to apply because all my oils are in one blend now. To make the immune boosting roller bottle, we're gonna start off with putting in 4 drops of frankincense. And then we are going to add in 3 drops of rose. So I have my little pipette here, and I'm just going to pop my top off my rose here, my rose roller bottle. And I'm just gonna stick the end in here and grab a little bit out and then add in 3 drops of the rose oil into my roller bottle. You can get pipettes on Amazon, but they also come in with roller bottles. If you buy roller bottles on Amazon, usually they come with a bunch of them. So I always have some left over just in my roller bottle box. Then we're gonna add in 2 drops of wild orange essential oil. 2. And then we're gonna do 1 drop of oregano. Okay. Now we are going to top it off with fractionated coconut oil. And this one has a little dropper on the end to make it a little bit easier to get it in. If you don't have a dropper or a pump, you can use your pipette for this as well by sticking it in the oil and then just dropping it in. That makes it a little bit easier so you don't spill as much. Okay. Then we're gonna put our top on and give it a shake. This will be a good roller bottle to use on your kids before going into crowded places, or if they're not feeling their best, you can apply this onto the wrist, down the spine, and also onto the bottoms of the feet to help boost the immune system. Okay, now I'm gonna put on my immune support label on here so I remember which bottles are which, because once I get going, I might forget what's in there. Okay, now that I got my pretty immune support label on, I'm gonna go on to my next roller bottle. The next blend that I'm gonna show you, and one that we use really often in our home with kids, is my Kids Healthy Skin or Clear Skin blend. For this blend, I'm gonna use my frankincense again, my Manuka, lavender, and also some helichrysum essential oil. This blend's gonna be really good for like if your child falls and scrapes their knee or their elbow, or if they have a blemish, a bump, any type of rash or dry skin, or just any type of skin imperfection with your kids, this is the blend that you're gonna wanna go to. To make it, we are gonna add in 4 drops of frankincense. And you're gonna see that frankincense is gonna make it into almost all of my blends. It is a very good oil for your health and has tons of benefits. And then we're gonna add in 3 drops of lavender, 2 drops of Melaleuca, and this oil is very purifying and very cleansing, making it great for the skin. And then helichrysum essential oil. And we're just gonna put 1 drop of this in here. And then we're going to top it off with our fractionated coconut oil to the top. Okay, I'm gonna put my top on here and then put my lid on. Give it a shake, and this one is going to be best whenever you just apply it to the area of concern. Okay, now I'm gonna get my Kids Clear Skin label cut out and put on my roller bottle so I remember which one's in this one as well. Okay, the next blend is going to be a blend, another one that I use really often. And if you have kids during the winter time, you know that a lot of respiratory congestion, mucus, all of that fun stuff is a big part of the colder season. And this is a blend that's gonna help with that. For this one, you're gonna need your eucalyptus, peppermint, lemon, and lime essential oil. These oils are all really good at opening up the airways, breaking up mucus, and really promoting clear, healthy breathing. We are going to put in 4 drops of eucalyptus, 3 drops of peppermint. I love the smell of eucalyptus. It kind of reminds me of wintertime, probably because I use it so much during that time of year. 2 drops of lemon and 1 drop of your lime. And as we're making these roller bottles, it's a good thing to remember that these oils are all really good blends to put in the diffuser as well. If you are dealing with any type of respiratory issue or something like that, remember that these oils are also really good to put in the diffuser whenever they're sleeping at nighttime or just during the day whenever they're going to be around them. Okay, so now I'm just filling it up with my carrier oil all the way to the top. I'm going to put my cap on and give it a shake, and this one is ready for use. And the best place to apply your respiratory roller bottle is going to be on the child's chest, onto the bottom of the feet, and also across the bridge of the nose. Now, because there's peppermint in here, you don't want to make sure you don't get it too close to the eyes, because peppermint can burn if it gets too close to the eyes. So if you're concerned about that at all, you can skip the bridge of the nose. But if you're careful, it is a good place to apply it to help with blockage and things like that. Okay, now I'm going to get my label for this one cut out and put on my bottle. Okay, the next blend that we're gonna use, and that's really good for your kiddos, is one for any types of aches or discomforts that they might complain to you about. So this is a blend that you can use whenever they sleep wrong and maybe have a little stiff neck, or after they have been playing and running around outside and they just feel sore. This is another really great blend to roll on to children that are really growing and might experience discomfort from that while they're sleeping at nighttime. Any of those types of things is what you're gonna wanna use this blend for. And we are gonna use our copaiba, wintergreen, frankincense, and lavender oil for this one. Okay, so we are going to do 4 drops of copaiba essential oil. This one's really good at relieving tension in the body. Then we're going to do 3 drops of our lavender. A very soothing oil. 2 drops of wintergreen. And the wintergreen and all your mint oils are really going to have a nice cooling effect on the body. Another great one for relieving tension. And then we're going to do 1 drop of your frankincense essential oil. And then we're going to top it off with our fractionated coconut oil all the way up to the top. Okay, and then give this one a good shake. And this one is also one that you just want to apply topically to the area of concern. So if they have any type of discomfort, this is your oil blend that you're going to want to go to. All right, we're going to get my label for this one on the bottle. The next blend is one for sleep. So if you are a parent and don't need this blend, please comment below and tell us all your secrets, because all moms know that having a child that will sleep is like the best thing ever. And this oil blend is also really good for calming and relaxing your child. So it can be used for bedtime, nap time, or even just if they need to calm down and relax. For this blend, we're gonna use our lavender, Roman chamomile, vetiver, and cedarwood essential oils. First, we're going to add in 4 drops of lavender. And then we're going to do 3 drops of Roman chamomile. Nice floral oils that really help calm and relax. 2 drops of cedarwood. And 1 drop of vetiver. And vetiver is a really thick oil, so I have this dropper top on here to make it a little bit easier to get it out and drop into the bottle. Okay. Now we're just going to, again, top it off with some carrier oil here. All right. And we have a nice, calming, relaxing sleep roller bottle for your kiddos. And this one, you can apply it to the bottoms of their feet, on their wrists, back of the neck. I love applying this to my children's jawline before bed, because putting it by their jawline puts in a good spot to where they can really the benefits of the oils aromatically. Okay, I'm gonna get my label on this one, and then we're gonna go into the last blend here for kiddos. The last blend here is going to be the blend that you want to use for uplifting and helping your child have a positive mood. So this blend can be really handy if you have a toddler or maybe an emotional teen, or somewhere in between, whenever a child is just kind of a little bit cranky, maybe mad, angry, sad, those types of things. This is the blend that you're going to want to go to. For this blend, we're going to use wild orange, sandalwood, bergamot, and your lavender again. You can see that lavender and frankincense are really good oils for your kids because they make it into almost every single blend. We are going to add in 4 drops of wild orange, 3 drops of sandalwood. I absolutely love the smell of sandalwood, and it's such a calming oil and extremely uplifting. This is one of my absolute favorite essential oils. It's a little bit thicker, so it might take a little bit longer to get out. 2 drops of bergamot, another one of my personal favorites, and 1 drop of the lavender essential oil. Top it off with the carrier oil. And the best places to apply essential oils for mood is to the pulse points. And they also work really well aromatically. So you can take this and have your child just inhale it, breathe it in, maybe put a little bit right underneath of their nose or again on the bridge of their nose. And you can apply this one as often as you need to, just when you're wanting a happier, more positive atmosphere. Get my final label on here. That is the 6 blends and different ailments that are the most common in my home with children, and I thought they would be helpful to some of the other moms and dads out there. So hopefully you guys enjoy these, and if you've ever used essential oils on your kiddos, let me know what blends you use most often and maybe some blends that worked really well for your children. And if you are looking for some more essential oil education, you can grab my free online class, and there's a link for that in the description below. And if this is your first time by my channel, please hit that subscribe button. I get out new videos every single week on essential oil education, DIY recipes, and natural remedies for your home, health, and body. Thank you so much for stopping by our oily house.